Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm sorry we started a couple of moments late. Sorry, I was just finishing my tea off. But we're here, ready for the FA Cup draw. All that good stuff. And we're going to switch the brand now to FA Cup colours, ladies and gentlemen. And what I will do now for you is I'll put the ball numbers on screen and they can permanently stay there throughout the duration of this stream. There we go. That's the one. Okay. I'm just entering the studio on another thing so I can still see your comments whilst I've got the ball numbers on screen. In the way that I would like. So, here we go then. Here we go. FA Cup time. FA Cup time. Hello, Charlie. How are you? Will's hoping for Grimsby away, as am I. Evening, Lee. Good to see you, mate. So, ball numbers. Let's have a look at them. Let's have a look at these ball numbers, where I'll put them full screen and I can still see your comments on here. Don't worry. Welcome to the stream, everybody that is coming in. Dean wants Everton. Leo, how are you? Good to hear from you, mate. I'll see you very, very soon. But let's run through the ball numbers then. The draw is taking place at Anfield. And Liverpool, the holders of the competition, won it against Chelsea in that final at Wembley last year. They are ball number, 21. So Bournemouth are ball number 1, Arsenal ball number 2. It goes in the Premier League. It goes in alphabetical order for the Premier League and Championship teams. So Arsenal ball number 2, Aston Villa number 3, Birmingham City number 4, Blackburn number 5, Blackpool number 6, Brentford number 7, Brighton number 8, Bristol City are ball number 9, Burnley are ball number 10, Cardiff ball 11, Chelsea 12, Coventry City 13, Crystal Palace 14, Everton 15, Fulham are 16, Huddersfield 17, highlighted in green on the graphic, they're 18, Hull City, 19, Leeds United, 20, Leicester City, 21, Liverpool, 22, Luton Town, 23, Manchester City, 24, Manchester United, 25, Middlesbrough, 26, Millwall, 27 are Newcastle United, 28 are Norwich City, 29, Nottingham Forest, ball number 30 are Preston North End. QPR, whose manager, Michael Beale, has just departed them this afternoon to go and grab some more money up in Scotland with Rangers, is number 31. Then Reading are 32. 33 are Rotherham. 34 Sheffield United. 35 Southampton. 36 are Stoke City. 37 are Sunderland. 38 are Swansea City. 39 are Tottenham. Ball number 40 is Watford. Ball 41 is West Brom. 42 West Ham. 43 Wigan, 44 are Wolves, 45 the tie I want, Grimsby Town, 46 Wrexham, 47 Accrington Stanley. If you hadn't noticed, we're into the teams outside of the top 2 divisions now. 48 Fleetwood, 49 Ipswich, 50 Barnsley, 51 Forest Green, 52 Portsmouth, 53 Shrewsbury Town, 54 Hartlepool United, 55 is Stevenage, who knocked us out in our League One season in the second round. 56, Charlton Athletic or Stockport County. That game goes to a replay. 57 is Boreham Wood, who had that cup run last year. Ball 58 is Dagenham and Redbridge or Gillingham. Again, another replay. 59, Oxford. 60, Sheffield Wednesday. 61 is Chesterfield. 62, Burton Albion. 63, Walsall. And ball number 64 is Derby County. So if you do just excuse me for a moment while I write all these numbers down. I'm really underprepared for this one. I'm sorry. It's been a busy few days. It's been busy, but it's also been quite underproductive because I've been ill, but I'm feeling better. If you've watched me for a while, you'll know that I am very, very rarely ill. So you can count on me whenever mostly to be available, to be ready for action. And that is what I am now. I am back. I am back at full fitness like Alaya in January. I am primed and ready to steal. Well, I'm not ready to steal the show, but I'm ready to deliver no matter what. So, numbers are written down. I'm going to be crossing them off on my sheet here. And let's see who we can get. The draw will be getting underway in just a moment's time. Ashley, good evening. Ashley, Defo Leeds or Sheffield Wednesday away. And Eurodie wants our Good Friday fixture brought forward Sunderland. Sunderland away. We play them in our first home game back in league action. By the way, if I'm reading comments, sorry if I'm looking there. It's because that's where I'm reading them from. Yeah. Dean, it was not COVID. It was not the flu. It was just a really bad cold. And usually I'm like, oh, if you got a cold, come on. But no, I was very unwell. I spent the entire day on Saturday after the England game. To be fair, the England game made it worse because I was at my mates. I had a nice curry. If you saw my Instagram story, I had a very nice curry with Henry, who you've seen before, and Tilly, who the longer term viewers will be familiar with. And then, watched the football. It was rubbish. England were terrible, but I didn't have too much to drink. I only had one, and I had one or two. Who's that there? He looks like Jim Sims. No, he doesn't. Who am I kidding? But the football made it worse, and I was just knackered on the morning. Knackered in the morning, and well, the football was pretty dire. I've rushed and finished my tea to get up here and not even starting the waffling to a couple of nobodies. This is a joke. I'm not happy one bit. Get all your thoughts in though, guys. Get all of your thoughts in. Ready for the FA Cup draw. Let me know who you're all tipping us to have. And very briefly, actually, I did an Instagram story about this morning where I asked everyone who they wanted, and the responses we got are overwhelmingly Leeds or Grimsby. So responses: Leeds. That's 4 Leeds, 5 Leeds, 6 Leeds, 7 Leeds, 8 Leeds, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 for Leeds. Grimsby are high up there as well, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for Grimsby. Marcus, who you'll be familiar with on this channel, said he reckons we'll end up with Boreham Wood away, which is a very niche ground take for a Hull City fan in the positions we've been in the past few years, but it's one I'd certainly be open to doing nonetheless, especially if it was the Saturday or the Sunday. But ideally for me, a big Premier League team away or Grimsby. If none of them, if we miss out on one of the big Prem teams, like a Man City, like a Man United, like a Liverpool, away days there. I've done all 3 of them. Liverpool, was incredible, even though we lost every time. Man City away was my first ever away day back in 2013. That's a day I will never ever forget. Man United, again, it was one I'll never forget. It was Hatem Ben Arfa's last game for the football club, and it was Old Trafford's compared to Man City's ground on the other side of Manchester. It's nothing. It's nothing. And if they get that takeover, I understand the sentimentality with Old Trafford. And if it were me who was taking over Man United, I would redevelop Old Trafford. Yes, if it means moving them to a temporary home for a couple of years, so be it. There aren't really any places other than Man City's ground in Manchester, though, off the top of my head. But then around there's only like Salford and Rochdale, Oldham in the area. And if Man United end up playing at Boundary Park, then something's gone wrong for them. But I also understand wanting to move with the times and get a new stadium in a completely different area, move away from Old Trafford. But if for me, as a footballing person, even though I don't particularly like Man United, I understand the sentimentality that football stadiums have with fans, because I am one. We are all football fans, and stadiums are the foundation of our connection to football clubs. They are ground zero. They are ground zero. So, and I'd want to stay in that area that's very similar, very, very similar to that, to what fans have been used to for many, many years. That's why when Hull City moved back to Walton Street, Anlaby Road, it felt it was a big move from Boothby Park in terms of stadium quality, but Hull City had a ground there. Hull City had a ground. And so it was returning to an old place, if you will. But the draw is about to start now, so we'll get a move on with that. Dean says, do you think we need to expand the stadium? No, we don't fill it. We don't fill it, so there's no need to expand it just yet. But if we do start filling it, then incredible. That then sure, Ajun said he's open to expanding it and helping the council doing such things, be it financially and with the planning and stuff like that. So who knows? But no, I love the MKM. It's such a nice little stadium. Well, it's not even little anymore. It's not even little. Sorry, it's 25,000 seater. And yeah, I love it. I love that place to pieces. This has just been quite like a deep chat, really, hasn't it? Getting into all like A-level geography stuff, like sense of place and stuff like that. We're doing a whole unit on that in A-level geography at the minute. It's called Changing Place. It's all about like what makes a place, and how places change, how people's perception of places change. It's a brilliant unit. It's a really, really, really good unit. Anyway, the draw is about to get underway, and showing off the sponsors in their green screen. Oh, stop waffling and just get on with it, man. I've been going 15 minutes already, and I was 2 minutes late. Bloody hell. Come on, BBC Two. And while the draw's going on, if you see me looking up there, it's because my TV's up there. Yeah. And I knew there'd be a spelling mistake in here somewhere. Look at how I've spelled Sheffield. Look at how I've spelled Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday. Come on. There was always going to be one, wasn't there? There was always going to be one. Get a wriggle on. Come on. I haven't got all day. Well, I have got all day, actually. I have got all day. We haven't been drawn yet, Owen. It's not started yet. Name 3 countries that have the letter R. Rwanda, Russia, Belarus, mate. Easy. I can't wait for Sheffield Ed Wednesday. It'll probably be Preston at home or Bournemouth away. Yeah, you watch. Just put the balls in the pot and start pulling them out. Nobody take that out of context, please. Okay, in they go. In they go. They're taking the time to make their way in, like. Here we go. I've only been waiting 15 minutes, mate. It's not a bother, not a problem at all. Of course, Rwanda came to our head first. Yep, Ashley, yes, it did. I know politics. Here we go. You're right, Lee. Come on. First one out the hat is 30. Ball number 30 is Preston North End. They will play number 17. That's Huddersfield. Huddersfield versus Preston North End is the first tie. Ball 25 out. That's Middlesbrough. They'll have a home tie. They will play number 8. And they will play Brighton, a Premier League tie for Michael Carrick's side. Ball number 61. That is Chesterfield, the non-league side, coming up against 41. That is West Brom. A nice little away day for the Baggies there. Ball 23 out the hat next. That's Manchester City. Okay, I won't mind us here, but it's in fact ball number 12. So Man City play Chelsea. That's a big one early doors. Ball 56. That's Charlton Athletic or Stockport County playing number 63. That's Walsall. 57 out of the hat next. That's Boreham Wood. A home tie for Boreham Wood against ball 47, Accrington Stanley. My dad's just shouted, who are them from the next room? Here we go again. John Coleman in the audience. Ball number 39, Tottenham Hotspur. They will come up against ball number 52, Portsmouth. An away day to Tottenham. 64, Derby. If we get these, trip to Pride Park against Liam Rosenior's former side. We haven't got them. Ball number 50 have got them, and that is Barnsley, an all League One tie there. Ball number 11 out of the hat next. They are Cardiff City against 19. That's Leeds. I would not have wanted Cardiff away. I can't do that one. Ball number 7, Brentford. Coming up against ball number 42, West Ham. All Premier League tie there. Brentford winning the race for Keane Lewis Potter in the summer. Ball number 1 out of the hat, that is Bournemouth. Bournemouth will play number 10, Burnley. Bournemouth versus Burnley. Ball number 13 out of the hat, that is Coventry City. Against ball number 46, that's Wrexham. Owned by, I don't need to say who they're owned by. Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney. Number 28 out of the hat, Norwich City. Against ball number 5, that's Blackburn Rovers. Number 3, that's Aston Villa. Coming up against 55, that's Stevenage. What a tie that is for Stevenage. Wow. Ball 22, next out the hat, that's Luton. And Luton will play 43, Wigan Athletic. Another all-championship affair in that one. Ball 59 out the hat, that's Oxford United. Oxford will come up against ball number 2. That's Arsenal. Oxford versus Arsenal in that one. Ball 48 out of the hat. That's Fleetwood Town, Dan Batty, of course, against ball 31. 31 is QPR. Ball number 21 out of the hat. That is Liverpool. A trip to Anfield, perhaps. No, it's ball number 44, Wolves. Another all-Premier League affair. 45 out the hat next. That's Grimsby Town. Come on. No, it's 62. That's Burton Albion. We're not going to Grimsby. Number 6 out of the hat. Blackpool. Against number 29. 29 is Nottingham Forest. That was a championship tie last season. Ball 58 next out of the hat. That's Dagenham and Redbridge or Gillingham. That goes to a replay. Coming up against ball number 20. That was very nearly us, but wasn't. It's Leicester City. Leicester could be going to Dagenham and Redbridge. Wow. 51. Forest Green Rovers. I wouldn't mind Forest Green. Nice little niche away day against the Vegans. We haven't got them. It's ball number 4. They play Birmingham. Leicester going to Dagenham and Redbridge is the beauty of the FA Cup. Ball number 9 is Bristol City. That's an away day I'm never doing again. Not after that 5-0. 38. I thought I saw the 8 and thought, oh, we've got them, haven't we? Nope. It is, in fact, Swansea City having that one. A lot of all championship ties. 54 next out. That's Hartlepool United against 36. That's Stoke. Likelihood is we're gonna get a team in the 30s here. There's Southampton left in there. Sunderland. Oh! Home tie! Against who? 16. Who's that? Fulham. Ooh, against Marco Silva's men. Hull City versus Fulham. Ooh. Very, very, very nice. Indeed. I'll take that. There's opportunity there. There's opportunity there. There is, I think I've said this, there is opportunity there. I'm quite pleased with that. I'm quite pleased with that. It's not what we were all hoping for, but yeah, Ashley's right. Not exactly what I wanted. Excuse me, but we'll take it. Hull City versus Fulham. Not overly bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's a winnable game. As to whether we do win it or not, that's a completely different question. But I'm not too disheartened with that. I'm not too disheartened with that at all. So, yeah, like I said, look, we take it. We take it. So, when will those games be played then? I believe they are on the, because of the way the calendar is this year, the second weekend of January. Don't quote me on that stuff, but I believe it's then. I'll double check very, very quickly. I'm fairly certain it's then. But like I say, I will just double check. But I think Ashley, the last comment I read, I'm sorry because I'm looking on my computer for it, but I think Ashley has worded that you know, I think Ashley's worded that correctly. Not exactly what we were all wanting and hoping for, but on the whole, not bad. On the whole, not bad. Man United Everton, that'll be a good game. We do have Fulham. You are correct, Dean. You are correct with that assessment, mate. So I'll pop that on for you. And that is our cup tie. So it's a home game against Fulham. It'll be at the MKM. And I believe, I'm fairly certain it will be from Friday the 6th to Monday the 9th of January 2023. So I think it'll be on the Saturday, 3 o'clock kickoff, bog standard. Boring game. We won't be on telly. Yeah. That's my thoughts. Yeah. Well then. We'll leave it there. Thank you for watching, everybody. Take care. I shall see you very, very soon. And, well, yeah, England group stage finishes off tomorrow. The USA game was incredibly subpar, to say the very least. But, you know, that's what you go for at World Cups. With England, you have to acknowledge that we always have a 0-0 draw. Excuse me, in a World Cup group. It's just something. It's just tradition, and I've gone out of focus. That's great to end the stream, isn't it? Great. Yes. There we go. Smashed it. Right. Fulham away. No. Fulham will be coming to the MKM. Sorry, Fulham coming to the MKM. Yeah. Thank you for watching, everybody. Take care, and goodbye.